Okay, welcome back everyone. This is Erik Malkavian, and I am among the pillars of eternity. Here in the Deadfire archipelago island of Nekataka. Okay, we have a level up. Our man Garodwn. Level 3. Okay. Wild Sprint. Costs 1 rage. The barbarian becomes able to charge with reckless abandon, gaining the nimble inspiration as well as immunity to engagement. That will lead to this. Okay. Something like that. Okay, so here's a summary. Alright, let's go.
Sure.
Take a look at our journal. So we managed to break up that duel. And family pride. Right. So I'm going to look into this more. First of all, I'm going to stop at the Bardatto's estate and talk to the young lady. That estate is right here. She will absolutely be ecstatic that I managed to get her brother out of that and home. Welcome to the Bardatto estate. You can find Izali in her study, okay? Okay, so see who's here. Huh. Let's go talk to Lara.
Out for trouble or taking in the sights?
Little both. And there's our friend, Nera.
Laro has returned to the estate intact. Perfetto.
Nera loosens her grip on her ledger. That eases her mind.
Too much Bardatto blood has been spilled in the name of Vengiata.
Vengiata. I get the feeling that there's still some unfinished business.
Ak, nothing has been solved, only delayed. Here, for your discretion.
She passes me a pouch of coins, adds a short mark to her ledger before snapping it shut.
You have not met Mother, have you?
No. Nera thumbs her chin, leaving a spot of ink behind.
I'm certain she'll have work for someone invested in the family.
Absolutely. Sounds like a plan. Let's go see where Mother is. she in here? She in here? No again. Okay, let's see. She's behind this door. Izali Bardatto and her priest. Let's go see the head of the household.
Ah, yes. The newcomer. I thought you might visit.
Absolutely.
Lady Izali Bardatto. Custom dictates, I say, at your service. But I have not the time for such lies.
She regards you with a cool expression. Stands with a fighter's poise.
You saw my son dueling with the Valera boy. At least he survives to learn from his mistakes. When Valera and Bardatto cross each other, only blood and sorrow remain.
Zali sighs, her gaze turning away. Do you see your families ever making peace?
Perhaps in time, if great Wodika judges us worthy of supporting the company. Word has spread fast about the little spectacle of the dogs. You've certainly caught everyone's attention. Perhaps the Watcher of Cadnua and House Bardatto can help one another.
Okay. What is it that you'd like me to do?
Queen's Beth whispers of a Valera plot against my family. Something grander than pointless duels. You are a newcomer to the Deadfire, uniquely positioned to loosen Valera tongues.
Chapter 10 regards you thoughtfully.
Zilli Valera strums a lute by the watchtowers. A meek-tempered boy. Fonder of song and drink than the family business. He might spill something of his family's affairs.
I'll go and see what I can get out of Zilly. Put in a good word with the Balian Trading Company and it's a deal. You want me to rough them up? What if there's a plot against the Bardattos? Okay, I'll think about it. Put in a good word for me with the Balian Trading Company and it's a deal.
I'll have it taken care of at once.
She dips her quill, makes a quick mark in one of our documents.
There. May it open doors for you.
Thank you very much, Lady Bardatto.
Try not to alert the Valeras of our knowledge.
Of course.
That is the point of involving an outside agent.
Of course. Nodding, Izali turns her attention to her desk. Your family seems very well established here.
Ugh. My bank shoulders the costs of the Valian Trading Company's operations in the Deadfire.
Hello, it's Joseph. Hey! Okay. Had a phone call. Right.
It is said that no Valian may wipe themselves unless a Bardatto signature approves it first.
Too much information.
If that's true, we gotta stop shaking hands with them.
I'm certain you've touched worse, farmhand.
Zali's mouth twitches, just shy of a smirk. About this feud with the Valera family.
Bertello doesn't make my affairs any easier with his wayward ambitions.
I see. Okay, would you be willing to speak with Otello?
Oh dear. You're serious, aren't you?
Of course. She stifled a chuckle.
You think I'd put myself in pistol range of that old imp?
Maybe I could speak to him on your behalf, convince him to see reason.
I think you overestimate how much of my trust you currently enjoy.
I see. I had other questions.
More pleasant subjects, I hope.
Why are the Bardattos and Valera feuding?
Because we do not belong in the same business. The Valeras are opportunists reaping the rewards of happenstance. They're little better than the pirates they're charged with slaying.
Okay, so they're pirate hunters. I know something unusual. My attention is drawn to Zali's desk. Among the assorted ledgers and documents sits a brass seal, still dripping with heated wax. The drippings have dried into an almond-shaped pattern, which resembles an eye. An eye fringed with bird feathers. Oh, interesting. A nectitating membrane flicks across its surface and a very perceptible wink. That's interesting.
Are you still with me?
Yes, forgive me. Your desk, the eye. She glances back at her desk again, this time with impatience.
I'd venture that you're working too hard.
Yeah, okay. Very well. Fair enough. I will take my leave. Okay, so... we have a new quest in relationship to this, a sinking feeling. Find Zili Valera. Izali Bardatto asked me to seek out information regarding a Valera plot against her. She suggested I start with Zili, a more easygoing member of the Valera family. Zali said that Zili Valera places loot around one of the local watchtowers. Now we have that quest. Lost dues in good faith. Right, we gotta get to that temple. The Lantern of Gone. She's chasing Athos. Okay, that's sort of like ongoing. The Lighted Path. Eder's interest in reconnecting with a woman he used to know, supposedly settled in Deadfire. Okay, Children of Dawnstar. Right. I was told to speak to a Dawnstar elder named Nordegand at Temple Gone in Nekataka. Okay. Family Pride, that's this. Sorcerer and a Gentleman. Seraphin wants me to help him track down an old pirate named Romaro. Question Undine, the Luminous Bathhouse. Okay. And the Painted Mask. Wait for Aloth to explain further. So he's tracking the leaden key. Got some bounties. This Lord Admiral Imp is supposedly on Nakataka. Okay. Sinking feeling. Let's get to that. See if Nera has anything else to say.
Our family can't go on like this.
Okay, so she's very concerned. Yeah. You only have one sibling. I assume you have cousins and others, in your family. But when you start losing heirs, that becomes quite dangerous. Okay, so let's make our way someplace near a tower. One of the local watchtowers. Local watchtowers. I wonder if that's a watchtower. Right here. Maybe over here?
Woe to those who labor in the shadow, for nothing is hidden from Aethis's divine sight.
Yeah, right. Oh. Looks like I saw somebody with the loot there. I've already spoken with her. They say that Laro and Orsa were fighting again. Differences to settle. Sorry, I missed it. How did they do? Not a drop of blood spilled. Someone must have gotten between them. Yes. Let's see here. Up over here? Yes.
Whoever said a good pair of boots will last a lifetime never spent a year at sea. What'll it be today? Of course.
what you have.
Come take a look.
Binding copper. Nothing we need. This young man appears to either be composing or writing a tune on his lute. He stops mid-strung, looking up at you with a friendly expression.
Apologies, Lord, if I intrude upon your peace. Inspiration eludes me still.
Fine.
If you are after some scenery, I suggest the far end of the bridge. It smells better when the wind blows in from the sea, of course.
Okay. I had some questions. Just came here to listen to you play.
Oh, sorry to disappoint then. I'm having an imp of a time with this piece.
He offers you a sheepish grin. Talk to you about certain kinds of jobs. No. Your family's been having trouble with the Bardattos, right?
Guess that means you've spent at least an hour or two in town.
Silly size. Well, every family has its nemesis.
I ought to be used to it by now. But I keep thinking of ways we can make peace with the Bardattos.
He sighs and carelessly plucks a string of his lute.
I fear that Persa's going to ruin that for us. She's in the thick of something too big for her.
Persa?
I caught cousin Persa running her mouth off about the job Belda got her involved in.
Oh, who's Belda?
Persa's been spending time in the gullet, in the tavern down there. Maybe she could tell you more.
Okay. The Gullet. Colloquially called the Gullet, the slums of Nekataka are home to both the Roparto caste of the city's Huana, as well as a myriad of colorful and unsavory figures. Built in a great chasm at the heart of Nekataka, it is where much of the city's refuse literally and figuratively come to rest.
Sorry. I guess you got a mouthful, huh?
Alright. Well, that was useful for sure. Thank you very much.